Oh yeah, it's double organic.
With my friend Dr. Sam at the 2014 Woodstock Fruit Festival, and Dr. Sam is an incredible physiotherapist, very knowledgeable about proper form with exercises and about exercising without getting injured. And so Dr. Sam is going to share with us the 3 most common exercises that people do incorrectly, and he's going to show you how to fix them.
Okay, great. Yeah, ultimately there's a lot of things that people do that because they've been trained to lift a certain way or move a certain way, it's probably not in your best interest. And so we're just going to talk about 3 common movements that people do and some corrections for them so you don't end up injuring yourself. So we'll go through, let's do squatting and deadlifting, and we'll do pushing, like a bench press. How's that sound?
Right.
All right, the next thing is the bending pattern, and this is a big thing, and I've gone through this all week, the last 2 weeks here at the festival. In the world of powerlifting especially, people often yell to the person, look up, when they're about to make the lift. So you want to ultimately look up but not lift your head up. So there's a difference. A lot of the times when people look up, I'm going to just grab the bar here like this, and I'm going to turn so you can see me better. But somebody sets up on the deadlift pattern and they say look up, the minute they do that, the person usually lifts their head and then they're trying to deadlift like this. Again, really dangerous posture. The thing you got to consider is, if this isn't good posture in a standing position, then if you're bent over, it's still not good posture. So you want to keep your spine in neutral. So once you bend down to grab the bar, if you're going to do it like this, you want to take your head and bring it in neutral posture with a tall spine. Now I can look up through the top of my skull, but looking up is not this. That's lifting your whole head up. You want to look up through the top of your head and then drive your eyes up and stand up with a bar. Now you can do deadlifts again with a bar, you could do them with a rock. Okay, if we were here and we were just holding a dumbbell like this, same thing. Now this isn't a squat, that's what we were just doing. It's not this, it's an actual hip hinge. Okay, and you could be doing this, or you could have a band strapped under your feet, or you could be stepping on the band, and the same thing, you're standing up. But no matter what kind of resistance you're using, your posture never changes. Biggest mistakes that people make with a bending pattern is that their head is usually craned like this, and when they're trying to hinge in their hips, they end up a little bit flexed in their spine. You want to make sure that you keep your back flat, especially your low back. Your upper back is going to stay fairly flat. Now if you start lifting hundreds and hundreds of pounds, when you first go to pull, your shoulders might round a little bit, and that's going to be okay, because that much weight, it's really hard to just keep your shoulders locked back. People don't usually get hurt because of that, but if your low back is flexed and you're bent over like this and you're trying to lift a heavy weight, you're in big trouble. So you want to hinge through your hips with your back flat, keep your head in neutral as you stand up. You look up through the top of your skull, drive the weight up, and finish the lift. That's the bend pattern. Hopefully, all those tips help on some common movement patterns, squatting, bending, and pushing. And we wanted to cover those today. Maybe in the future we can do more videos, you know, on several other types of exercises such as pulling and lunging and twisting and all the other things that end up sometimes wreaking havoc on people and shouldn't. It's not really the exercise that's the problem, it's usually the way the person's doing it is the problem. These are functional movement patterns. Bending, squatting, lunging, twisting, pushing, pulling. Those are functional movement patterns. You should not be ignoring these patterns. If they hurt, then find yourself a competent trainer to help you retrain your movement patterns, because you do not want to avoid these patterns. They're the things that will help you perform in sports as well as in life. And get off your fixed axis machines in the gym. You're really, it's probably, for the return on your investment, you're way better off doing functional movement patterns than you are sitting on machines in the gym that are bolted to the ground, because when you do that all the time, the machine is doing the core stabilization for you because it's bolted to the ground, and your core is getting weaker and your arms and legs are getting stronger, which is the classic imbalance we always see in people. They have strong arms and legs and weak core, and they always get hurt. So my name is Dr. Sam. You can find me at drsampt.com. That's drsampt.com. drsampt.com. Again, drsampt.com. I've been a physical therapist for over 17 years. I've competed in bodybuilding and powerlifting, and I have had the pleasure of working with thousands of patients, clients over the years, and I look forward to serving you too.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Sam.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, it's Double Organic. Did you know I offer raw food coaching? Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Got epic recipes, fitness, and raw food motivation. Connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, and of course, YouTube. Whoa, look at all those recipes. Those look tasty. Give me some of that.